Hello everybody, Kobosk here, and we just got a new update from Come To Us. We got 2 new monsters. So we're going to do a quick first look at those monsters. And they updated the collection window as well. Here we go, here's the first monster. Harg, I think he's a pan. Looks like a little goat guy. He's got little goat feet, little hood feet, little tail. But he's called a Harg. So here's a quick little update on this, and you'll probably see it when you update it and look at here, because it shows you a little bit. You can click on this little icon up here on the top right corner, and it changes it from unawakened to awakened. So we got Fire Rasuni. Fire Rasuni. What do we have? Fire Rasuni attacks the target and increases the attack bar of the ally with the lowest attack bar by 15%. I think they're getting this monster ready for the Twink Arena. I think that's what this is for. So something to look at. Fills up the ally's attack bar to the max and increases the target's attack speed for 2 turns. Wow, that's pretty good for a 3-star monster. Little Hummingbird passive removes up to 2 harmful effects from an ally with the lowest HP and heals 10% of the ally's HP in each turn. And that's a passive, so he's going to heal somebody 10% each turn. That's pretty good, and you probably want him to go really fast. Try to get him a lot of turns. Let's see, we've got these little icon on the bottom of the screen just below Rossini here. You see the elements, so we can click on it and we can change the element. It's so much nicer. First one's going to be the same. Second, Woodvine attacks the enemy. Oh, Remy, that's what this is. Remy. Hi, Remy. Okay, second skill, attacks the enemy, decreases the attack bar by 50% with a 70% chance. Decreases the target's attack speed for 2 turns with a 70% chance. This attack will deal more damage according to your defense. Okay, so we got a defense monster, support, alright. Hedgehog Thorn increases the critical rate of all allies and decreases their chances of receiving a critical hit for 2 turns. Well, that's nice. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go to the next one. Who do we have here? Ravity. First skill's the same. Second skill, Woodvine. It's the same as the other one. No need to read that one all over again. Deer's Song removes all harmful effects on all allies and casts a damage absorbing shield on them for 2 turns. The damage absorption amount is proportional to your defense. Yeah, this is probably going to be a good Twink Arena monster, or even, I mean, look at it, he's a 5-star. Oh, he's a 4-star monster. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, he's going to be a good one. Won't be able to use him in Twink Arena because the rules from what they posted had to be a 3-star monster or less. But he's definitely looks like a good monster to have around. Oh, leader skill increases the defense of all ally monsters by 20%. So that's pretty good. Did these ones have one? No, they didn't. Okay. Wind, Dovahkiin. Alright, Dovahkiin Breeze, same attack, okay. Rabbit's Agility fills up the allies or an ally's attack bar to the max and increases the target's attack speed for 2 turns. Passive, Buddy. At the start of the fight, the attack speed of the ally with the lowest attack speed will be increased according to your level. The ally's increased attack speed will not exceed your attack speed. Okay, that's good. So basically, he'll go pretty close to the same attack speed as him, but not as fast. That's pretty good. Leader skill increases the resistance of ally monsters by 25%. That would be good. And he is also a 4-star monster. And Croa. Hey, it's almost like my name. Just got an R right there in the middle. Croa, let's see, what do you have? Same. Alright, second. Woodvine, okay, that's all the same. Owl's Hoot increases the attack speed of all allies and recovers their HP by 15% in each turn for 3 turns. Oh, okay, so you cast this, and then for 3 turns, for each turn, they'll get 15% HP. Hey, it's a dark healer, that's pretty cool. Alright, Croa. Let's see, who do we have next? And, oh, passed him up. And here's the second monster, Fairy King. Oh man, that's pretty cool looking. Alright, so what do we got here? Serenity attacks the enemy 2 times and removes a beneficial effect with a 30% chance on each strike. Well, that's nice. Overwhelm attacks all enemies and increases their cooldowns by 1 turn each with a 70% chance. Wow. Okay. Hellfire attacks the enemy with a raging flame. Both you and the target will lose 30% HP. Well, that sucks. But your target will receive massive additional damage. Boss-type enemies will only lose 15%. So you might want to think about using this, might think twice about using this against a boss monster, since you'll lose 30 and he'll only lose 15%. But he will receive a little bit extra, so maybe it's close to even? I don't know. That would be interesting to see how that works out. Leader skill increases the crit rate of all ally monsters in arena by 33%. Nice. Oh, what was his name? Let's see. Can we pronounce his name? Oh, Daphnis. Okay. Water. His name, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Is the P silent? Samath? Pasemath? I don't know. I guess it would be silent, like Psalms. Anyway. Serenity. Okay, this is the same. Attacks 2 enemies. Yep. Overwhelm attacks all enemies, increasing their cooldown. That's the same. Rageful Return. Passive. Goes back to the elemental realm at the moment of death and returns with 30% HP. Wow. Okay, so he dies and comes back. So like the water warbear, he does that as well. I mean, he dies and he comes back with some health. The activation of Rageful Return deals significant damage to all enemies. Wow. Okay, so not only does he come back to life, he does AoE damage to everyone for that as well. That's gonna suck. Automatic effect. Reusable in 9 turns. So it's got a long cooldown, so you got to maybe save him for last, or yeah, just save him for last, I guess. Leader skill increases the attack speed of all ally monsters in arena by 33%. That's pretty good. Oh, let's see, what does he look like? That's pretty cool. This is obviously way better looking. Alright, who do we got? Wind. Ganymede. Ganymede, what do you look like originally? There you go. Ganymede, what can you do? First attack is the same. Second attack, Ventilate. Instantly readies all skills of an ally. Okay, so that's like the Wind Dragon, who can reset everyone's cooldowns, or I mean, not reset, but refresh everyone's cooldown time. This one only does it on one person specifically. Ventilate will not be affected by other cooldown reductions or increasing skills. So you couldn't use the Wind Dragon on him, wouldn't refresh this skill, and the Fire Dragon could not, it doesn't affect him to reduce the cooldown. So that's pretty interesting. Although I think the dragon still is better because he can do AoE instead of just one person. Seal of Magic attacks the enemy, dropping the target's attack bar to 0 and puts all skills on the target on cooldown. What the hell? Wow. Okay, that's way better than the second skill. So you pick an enemy, not only does it reset all his cooldowns, but it takes his attack bar down to 0 too. Wow. Talk about getting kicked in the nards. Alright. Leader skill. Holy cow. Increases the accuracy of ally monsters in the arena by 55%. That's probably the most I've ever seen. But it is accuracy. So unless you're really in a team that needs accuracy, I really wouldn't put him as the leader. Alright. Ganymede. Touche, Ganymede. Wow, look at that. Look at those stats. Alright. Oberon. Nice. I like that name. That's a cool name. Oberon, what do you look like? Definitely way better here. Oberon. First skill is the same. Ventilate. Alright, that's cool. Light of Judgment. Calls upon the power of light to deal defense. Wait, what? Power of the light to deal defense ignoring. Oh, defense ignoring damage to the enemy. So he ignores defense. Okay. Gains 1 turn of invincibility if the enemy dies. That's nice. That is real nice. Leader skill. Attack power in arena by 44%. Wow, I definitely want Oberon. I like Oberon. Jeez. Nyx, what do you look like originally? Okay, there you go. Alright, Nyx, what do you got? Serenity, same. Overwhelm, attacks all enemies and increases their cooldowns by 1 turn, that's right. Discernment, passive, nice. It increases the maximum skill cooldown of all enemies by 1 turn, each with the power of a piercing gaze. This effect will not affect boss enemy types and cannot be stacked. Okay, so actually one of these has that too, where it just reduces the cooldown by 1 turn. Was it this one? Yeah, attacks all enemies and increases your cooldown turn by 1 turn. This is his fire's 2nd skill, and the Dark Monster gets it as a 3rd skill? Oh, it's a passive. Whoa. Okay, I think this is automatic. So like you go in there, your cooldown is 3 turns. By going up against this guy, your cooldown is now 4 turns. I think that's what this is saying. Yeah. Wow. Nyx, you are a badass. Nyx and Oberon. Wow, I would love to get my hands on one of those guys. Alright, well, what was it? That was it for the monsters, and there was a little feature here. What is this little slide bar here? Oh, you can just kind of skip through the monsters that way. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Alright guys, well thank you for the quick look at the new monsters and joining me with that. Good luck with your summons on getting one of these Fairy Kings. Good luck, summoners. Good luck.